Welcome back to Car Drive Next, where we bring you the latest and most in-depth reviews on the cars shaping the future. Today, we're taking a close, detailed look at one of the most unique and intriguing sedans on the market, the 2026 Toyota Crown. If you're in the market for something that breaks the mold, delivers comfort, hybrid performance, and standout design, this might be the car that catches your eye. Let's kick things off with what immediately makes the Crown stand apart: its design. At first glance, the 2026 Toyota Crown continues the bold direction set by its recent predecessors. The front fascia is dramatic and futuristic, with an oversized, blacked-out grille that stretches across much of the lower bumper. The Toyota badge sits proudly above, flanked by a sleek, horizontal LED light signature that adds a sharp, premium look. The hood has subtle sculpting that flows smoothly into the 8 pillars, giving the front a commanding, confident presence. Daytime running lights slice through the front with a clean, deliberate design. They're not overly flashy but lend the Crown a tech-savvy aesthetic. Air intakes on either side of the front bumper aren't just cosmetic, they're functional, contributing to both cooling and aerodynamic performance. It's clear Toyota wanted this car to be more than just another sedan. This is a statement. Now, looking from the side, the Crown continues its unconventional shape. It's not quite a traditional sedan and not quite an SUV. Toyota calls it a crossover sedan. The result is a slightly lifted profile with an elegant fastback roofline that sweeps downward gracefully toward the rear. The two-tone paint option returns for 2026, giving you a floating roof look if you opt for the black upper section. The strong shoulder lines and slightly flared wheel arches help it sit with purpose. Wheel options for the 2026 Crown start at 19 inches. But upper trims come standard with 21-inch alloys that look absolutely stunning. The finish on the limited and platinum trims combines polished metal and gloss black for an upscale, aggressive vibe. Ground clearance is higher than your average sedan, which might appeal to buyers coming from crossovers or SUVs who don't want to sacrifice that upright stance. Walking around to the rear, the Crown once again shows off Toyota's willingness to break design conventions. The full-width taillight bar stretches cleanly from edge to edge and lights up in a distinct pattern when braking or unlocking. The badging is minimalistic, just Crown spelled out across the trunk. There's no Toyota logo here, and that's a deliberate choice. Toyota wants Crown to stand as its own premium identity within the lineup. The rear bumper has clean, sculpted lines without excessive fake vents or over-styled elements. Dual exhaust tips are subtly integrated on the platinum trim, while the lower trims opt for a more conservative finish. One neat feature is the power trunk with a hands-free option, which is available on higher trims. A small touch, but one that enhances daily usability. Stepping inside the 2026 Crown, the premium intent becomes even more obvious. Toyota has gone all out on materials and layout, especially on the limited and platinum trims. The dashboard is clean and horizontal, with a minimal button layout. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and 12.3-inch infotainment screen now come standard across all trims. Both screens are crisp, responsive, and seamlessly integrated into the dash design, which flows in a slightly curved wave toward the driver. Toyota's latest infotainment software has improved considerably. It's fast, with a simplified menu structure and over-the-air updates. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless and standard, and voice controls through the Hey Toyota Assistant work well for common tasks like setting navigation or adjusting climate. Speaking of climate, the Crown now offers dual-zone climate control as standard, with tri-zone available on the platinum trim. Seating is where the Crown really shines. The front seats are plush, power-adjustable in multiple directions, and wrapped in Softex or leather depending on trim. Ventilation and heating come standard on most models, and the platinum trim adds memory settings and even a massage function for the driver. Rear seat space is generous thanks to the vehicle's long wheelbase. 2 adults can sit comfortably with plenty of legroom and headroom, though the fastback design might reduce visibility slightly for taller passengers in the back. Interior lighting has been upgraded with more ambient options for 2026. Soft LED light strips line the dashboard, doors, and footwells, and you can change the color to suit your mood. Storage options include a deep center console, door bins, and a clever wireless charging pad that hides under a sliding cover. Cup holders are adjustable and even heated or cooled on the platinum trim, something you don't see often at this price point. Moving on to performance, the 2026 Toyota Crown continues to offer 2 hybrid powertrains, depending on your trim level. The XLE and Limited trims are powered by a 2.5-liter inline-4 hybrid system paired with an EVT and electronic all-wheel drive. This system puts out a combined 236 horsepower, which is more than adequate for everyday driving. It's smooth, quiet, and highly efficient, returning an EPA estimated 42 miles per gallon combined. If you step up to the platinum trim, things get significantly more exciting. Here, The Crown is equipped with Toyota's hybrid max system, a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission and a dual electric motor setup. This version produces a punchy 340 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. The result is a 0 to 60 time in below 5-second range, making it one of the quickest sedans Toyota has ever made. Power delivery is immediate thanks to the electric motors, and the 6-speed transmission shifts with purpose. Unlike the rubber band feel of most CVTs, the Crown also features adaptive variable suspension on the Platinum trim, allowing it to adjust damping based on road conditions and driving mode. You can toggle between normal, eco, sport, and Sport Plus modes to tailor the driving experience. It won't match the handling of a BMW 5 Series, but for a comfort-focused daily driver, it strikes a great balance. Braking is solid, with regenerative braking helping recharge the battery while adding a natural, firm pedal feel. All-wheel drive comes standard on every trim, but it's tuned differently depending on your powertrain. In the Hybrid Max, the system is more rear-biased, giving the Crown a sportier feel in corners. Steering is light but accurate, with enough feedback to give you confidence during highway driving or tight city maneuvers. Toyota has also added some meaningful safety updates for 2026. Every Crown now comes with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, road sign detection, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross-traffic alert. In practice, these features work very well. The adaptive cruise keeps a safe distance and is smooth in stop-and-go traffic, while lane centering does a solid job of keeping the vehicle in the middle of your lane without being overly intrusive. As for pricing, the 2026 Crown starts at around $42,000 for the base XLE trim. This includes a generous list of standard features like all-wheel drive, the large twin-screen setup, wireless smartphone integration, and heated seats. The limited trim starts closer to $47,000 and adds leather, a panoramic roof, ventilated front seats, and an upgraded JBL sound system. At the top end, the Platinum trim comes in at just under $55,000, but with the Hybrid Max drivetrain, adaptive suspension, cooled cup holders, and extra safety features, it feels like a strong value for a near-luxury vehicle. So, who is the 2026 Toyota Crown for? If you're someone who wants the comfort and refinement of a sedan, but the practicality and presence of a crossover, this is a rare offering that checks both boxes. It's not trying to be sporty in the traditional sense, although the Platinum does offer solid performance, but rather, it's about making a bold visual statement while delivering daily comfort, hybrid efficiency, and Toyota's reliability. This is a car that looks like nothing else in its segment. It's not chasing German sedans or traditional family cars. The Crown is defining its own path, one that might appeal especially to buyers downsizing from larger SUVs or those simply wanting something different that still feels upscale. That wraps up our detailed review of the 2026 Toyota Crown. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Drive Next, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on this unique crossover sedan. Would you buy the Crown over something like the Avalon or Camry Hybrid, or maybe even over a Lexus S? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.